In the taxi with Uncle Sami. The beginning, Zara and Zayn are watching a nature program with their parents. It's a very interesting program. It's all about hippos. I love animals, says Zara. I want to be a vet when I'm older. That's a great idea, says Mom. A vet is a very important job. Do you want to be a vet? I don't think so, says Zayn. What do you want to be then? Asks Dad. A doctor or a dentist? Asked Mom. I don't know, says Zayn. I just can't decide. I know, says Mom. Why don't you both go and stay with Uncle Sami? He has lots of friends. You can find out about their jobs. Then you can decide, Zayn. That's a great idea, says Dad. Uncle Sami is a taxi driver. On the first day of their visit, he takes the children to see his friend Adil. Adil is a vet. He works in a nature reserve. This is Zahra and Zayn, says Uncle Sami. Zahra wants to be a vet. Great, says Adil. Come on then. You can both help me with the crocodiles. One of the crocodiles has something in its stomach. Adil gives the crocodile some medicine and waits. It's asleep now, Adil says. Then he puts his hand into the crocodile's mouth. Look, says Adil. It's a plastic bottle. People shouldn't throw garbage. It's dangerous for the animal. What's the matter, Zayn? Asks Zahra. I love animals, says Zayn, but I don't want to be a vet. Hi, Sami. Uncle Sami drives to a farm. Come and meet my friend Faiz and his wife Mervet. The middle, Uncle Sami is a taxi driver. On the first day of their visit, he takes the children to see his friend Adil. Adil is a vet. He works in a nature reserve. This is Zara and Zayn, says Uncle Sami. Zara wants to be a vet. Great, says Adil. Come on then. You can both help me with the crocodiles. One of the crocodiles has something in its stomach. Adil gives the crocodile some medicine and waits. It's asleep now, Adil says. Then he puts his hand into the crocodile's mouth. Look, says Adil. It's a plastic bottle. People shouldn't throw garbage. It's dangerous for the animals. What's the matter, Zayn? Asks Zahra. I love animals, says Zayn, but I don't want to be a vet. Hi, Sami. Uncle Sami drives to a farm. Come and meet my friend Faiz and his wife Mervet. He says they look after animals too. You can help on their farm. Come on, little goat. First of all, the children help Mervet with the animals. There are some baby goats without mothers. Mervet and Zahra mix some special milk. Zayn feeds the babies with a bowl. Then they help with the maize. The maize plants are growing tall and strong, and the maize is nice and yellow. The children pick lots of maize. It's hard work. It's an awesome tractor. The children load the maize onto a tractor. Can I drive the tractor? Asks Zayn. Faiz laughs. No, I'm sorry, he says. In the taxi with Uncle Sami. The beginning, Zara and Zayn are watching a nature program with their parents. It's a very interesting program. It's all about hippos. I love animals, says Zahra. I want to be a vet when I'm older. That's a great idea, says Mom. A vet is a very important job. What about you, Zayn? Do you want to be a vet? I don't think so, says Zayn. What do you want to be then? Asks Dad. A doctor or a dentist? Asks Mom. I don't know, says Zayn. I just can't decide. I know, says Mom. Why don't you both go and stay with Uncle Sami? He has lots of friends. You can find out about their jobs. Then you can decide, Zayn. That's a great idea, says Dad. Then, the next morning, Zara is playing on her phone. Uncle Sami has an idea. Do you like computer games, Zayn? He asks. Yes, says Zayn. Computer games are awesome. Uncle Sami's cousin, Fatin, is a software engineer. She tests computer games. The children go to her office. You can test these new games, says Fatin. The children have lots of fun. Zayn has an idea for a game. It's a puzzle game. He draws some ideas, but it isn't easy. Zayn isn't happy with his game. Oh dear, he says. I love games and puzzles, but I don't want to be a software engineer. I know, says Uncle Sami. Come and meet my friend Basim. He is a plumber. A plumber, says Zahra. Basim is in Mr. Sami's apartment. He is fixing some pipes under a sink. The children help him. There are lots of pipes. It's like a puzzle, says Zayn. What's this? Something falls out of an old pipe. It's a ring. That's my wife's ring, says Mr. Sami. Thank you for finding. You are welcome, says Basim. It's all part of the job. That night, Uncle Sami drives the children home in his taxi. They are both happy and tired. Do you know what you want to be now, Zayn? Asks Dad. Yes, I do, says Zayn. I want to be like Uncle Sami. He has got the best job. He goes to so many interesting places. I want to be a taxi driver.